Oh, he's not there. Okay, 48. We'll try TC in just a couple minutes.
Quite frankly, Spokes Glenn, I've told you this on several occasions.
Really? What's the matter?
That Cheers was the biggest piece of I've ever seen.
Taking on that Bobby Knight-like quality there on the bleep button piece.
I apologize for that, but what a piece of dung that was. Exactly as I predicted, remember?
Yeah, you did predict that.
I said the MASH finale was one of the worst shows ever. And last night's Cheers, without a doubt, was the worst show in history. They did not resolve one thing.
No. I liked parts of it, but it was too long I actually fell asleep. Way too long.
Well, I mean, they made a big deal about having to go that extra time and stuff.
Yeah, because they couldn't edit out 8 minutes to make it an even 90 minutes even.
I got a few ideas for you, all right? You ever get around to syndicating that? I got a few ideas. Like, you could cut it down to about 10 minutes, all right?
Yeah. I kind of liked Shelley Long. I thought I was amazed that they let her come in there and steal that much thunder. Yeah.
But, really, that was the only decent part of the whole thing. But it was so predictable.
Mm-hmm.
And just like when he came back and everybody goes, oh, sorry, don't have time. Don't have time. There was a group of, 5 or 6 of us. I was watching an office situation.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like 5 or 6 of us sitting there going, well, they're all going to come back in 3, 2, 1. It was a surprise, Sam.
Yeah,
your friends, let's smoke cigars.
Yeah, at the ending. Yeah, the ending.
And that was the beginning of the death march there. The damn death march started right about there.
Yeah, that was interminable. I was actually fast-forwarding.
Okay, this is going to be the cool part, All right, this is going to be the cool thing at the end. And there's like, there's Sam,
breaks out the Jim Beam and like 6 strippers walk out.
So when he took everybody's beer to refill it, I thought he was going to start drinking them all, But no.
Well, that would have sent the wrong message, I guess.
Well, what the hell? It's one of those, everybody's sitting there going, oh, man, this is so deep. It wasn't squat.
Did you watch the post-game deal with Jay Leno?
Oh, hell no.
I heard a bunch of...
You could not pay me to watch Jay Leno. The only thing you could pay me to watch Jay Leno do is to jump off the top of the World Trade Center or drape himself over one of the bombs that's down in the parking lot.
Well, the only reason that it sounded interesting, I guess some of the actors and actresses were a little wasted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at the Bull and Finch. Yep. Which is the biggest hucksterism... Oh, God. Tourism headache in Boston.
I know, and the news had a thing of like, vote for what's the best bar in Detroit that's like Cheers.
Yeah.
The time I was in there, the restroom smelled better after you used it. One of the few in the country that can make that claim.
The most exciting thing that can happen in the actual Cheers bar is that you could witness maybe a fight as someone walks in front of a camera shot with a tourist, or fighting for souvenirs, or seeing someone's credit card get rejected as they try to buy a T-shirt. Because you can't get a beer there within an hour. It's so crowded at the souvenir stand.
Now, tell me if I missed something. Was anything resolved last night at all?
Well, let's see. Isn't Rebecca getting married?
Yeah, but she still came back and gave Sam that big kiss.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like, well, I think I'm happy with a plumber. Oh,
yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's right. That's true.
Like, that bitch would even give him the time of day. She would never even talk to a plumber. Am I right there?
Yeah, absolutely. Clearly.
Much less go to go marry a dude like that. By the way, that was a storyline stolen from Sisters on NBC.
Great. During the show's 10-year history, George Wendt ate 375 million peanuts. Number 7, original choice for role of Sam Malone, B. Arthur. Number 6, any unused liquor after taping goes directly to GE executives. Boom! A few final shots from Dave there. Number 5, show has won 4 Emmys for best portrayal of a bar frequented by a fat guy and a mailman. Number 4, Ted Danson is actually 67 years old. That's how old his wife looks. Have you seen his wife?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not a good look.
Yeah, she is ancient.
Oof.
But I guess he's dumping her for the whoopster.
Yeah, which is like worse yet.
Yeah. Number 3, real-life bars that are actually named Cheers always suck. Haven't been to the airport Cheers, but it would seem to follow.
Yeah, it would.
Number 2, to help actors feel like they're at a bar, there's actual vomit in the restroom. And the number 1 little-known fact about Cheers, Norm is played by 2 midgets in a big coat.